one looks at these gigantic structures of rock, or the Himalayas, one must think about the possible causes and events behind the formation of such enormous structures. In the past, scientists used to believe that this structure came out after the Earth's mantle rose up the crust and solidified to take the shape of a mountain. It was not until 1596 AD that Abraham Ortelius proposed the continental drift theory that scientists slowly started to believe in the origin of mountains as a result of continental drift and not the earth mantle as a leading cause for the development of mountains. In this video, we are going to specifically cover the formation of the Himalayas, the gigantic structure of mountains in the continent of Asia. So let's start. The Himalayas, or Himalaya, is the mountain range in Asia that separates the Indian subcontinent from the Tibetan plateau. This range includes some of the highest peaks on the planet. The highest peak among these is Mount Everest. The Himalayas contain more than 100 peaks having an elevation of more than 7,200 meters. Continental drift theory. Let's move on towards continental drift theory. What is it? Continental drift theory is the movement of continents over the Earth's surface. It is the hypothesis which states that the Earth's continents have drifted apart from each other over geological time relative to each other. This theory was first put forward by Abraham Ortelius in 1596 AD. Fossils of similar organisms across different continents supported the idea of continental drift theory. As a result of the current scientific research, the continental drift theory is replaced by the plate tectonics theory. The theory of continental drift is mostly associated with Alfred Wegener, who published a paper explaining the drift of continental landmasses. It was Alfred Wegener who proposed that whole of the landmass of the Earth was once a single unit called Pangaea. This supercontinent joined into a single block the continents of Asia, the Americas, Europe, Australia, and Antarctica, which drifted apart and caused the formation of the continents we see today. In short, Alfred Wegener put forward the concept that the shell of the Earth got fractured and the fractured pieces drifted about. Our next move towards types of continental drift. The drift or movement of continents or plate tectonics is divided into three categories. Number 1, divergent boundaries. Number 2, convergent boundaries. And number 3, transform boundaries. In divergent boundaries, plate tectonics move away from each other. In convergent boundaries, plates move towards each other. While in transform boundaries, plates slide past each other. The formation of the Himalayas resulted after the convergence of the tectonic plates, namely the Indian Plate and the Eurasian Plate. Let's have a deep look into it. The formation of Himalayas. The formation of the Himalayas happened when the Indian Plate collided with the Eurasian Plate. As a result, the Earth's crust started compacting and rising at its place. This process happened over millions of years and shaped the gigantic Himalayas of today. As a result of this collision, the sedimentary rocks from the depth of the Earth's crust folded and formed the currently exposed layout of the Himalayas. About 200 million years ago, the supercontinent of Pangaea started breaking apart at an extremely slow rate of between 9 and 16 centimeters per year. When you are watching this video, the tectonic plates are still moving, but this movement is too subtle to be noticed. The Himalayas are still rising by 1 centimeter per year as India is moving northwards towards Asia. This rise of the mountains equals the erosion and weathering of the mountains. Yes, you heard it right. India is, or was not, actually the part of Asia. Rather, it was a separate continent or island. The Himalayas and the Tibetan Plateau extend 2,900 kilometers from east to west, with the highest peak of Mount Everest at 8,848 meters height. So, these were some important yet mesmerizing facts about the formation of Himalayas. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like and share. Subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon for more. Thanks for watching.